Well, as protests for justice continue, some are questioning the methods that law enforcement are using to contain the crowds. Over the weekend, protesters in San Jose, California, voiced growing concerns over police using tear gas and rubber bullets as means of unnecessary excessive force. Here to weigh in is the mayor of San Jose, Sam Liccardo. Mayor Liccardo, thanks for being with us. And how do you respond to those residents, your local residents, accusing police of escalating the violence during the protests?
Good to be with you, Amy. You know, certainly we've been proud here in San Jose to have a very progressive police department that has been on the forefront of reform. But through the recent protests, I have to admit, I've seen some video clips that have raised concerns for me. And I know several people who have been actually hit by rubber bullets. What has become apparent as we've started hearings yesterday to really try to understand how we're using force is that we need to look differently about how we're using force, particularly when there are innocent, peaceful protesters in a crowd. I announced that I'm going to be pushing for a ban of rubber bullets in the context of crowded kinds of protests and those environments, because we know too many innocent people are getting hit, and some of those injuries are quite serious.
Now, as you know, a growing number of cities in this country now pushing to defund their local police departments, or at least divert funds to social programs. You say doing so will disproportionately hurt marginalized communities. Can you explain what you mean by that?
Well, we know how it works in a lot of cities, because when we had a lot of budget cuts through the last recession, we saw white, wealthy communities that were hiring private security patrols, while communities of color that are disproportionately afflicted with serious and violent crime and victimized by it are left really to their own devices. That's not the America we want. We need to reform those institutions, including our police departments, where we know there are clearly issues of structural racism, and that's true, frankly, in every institution in our society. Simply cutting is not going to get us there. And frankly, in many ways, we need to invest dollars in things like data and transparency and accountability, and that doesn't happen through cuts.
San Jose Mayor Sam Liccardo, thank you so much for your time today. We certainly appreciate it.
Great to be with you, Amy.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.